Boom, boom. Hello, my name is Wurtzy, and I hope you're ready for something truly unnecessary. I found out that there's a Who Wants to Be the Millionaire, a Millionaire game that was on Steam with a bunch of DLC. It was recently on sale, so I bought it. And now I'm going to challenge my friends to answer questions about categories that they believe that they have some expertise in. It will be a great way for me to decide who wants to win $5 real. Joining me is my good friend Zara, who has taken up the first vigil to see who wants to win. It is a game mode composed mainly of text. In fact, this game is generally composed of mostly text. There is soulless models, but they won't be playing a factor here. Oh, Zara, look, you've subscribed. Well, now I can definitely give you $5 real. This is already paying for itself. Okay, so very simple. We're gonna ask you an escalating series of more and more difficult questions about some categories, and to be super kind, you get to choose the categories that you believe you will be able to be successful in. There's going to be a timer, so no sneaking around and cheating.
You will be our Regis Philbin.
Hello, I'm not Regis Philbin. I have a cowboy hat on because I didn't get to design a talk show sprite yet. But yes, Sarah. So you have a whole bunch of categories here to choose between. I suggest choosing between 2 or 3 that you're pretty confident in, and I will deactivate the rest. Well, actually, I can just turn them all off. So, what categories do you believe you will have the most success in answering?
Might
I suggest WWE.
Star Wars. I don't know. Like this, the problem is that it's WWE from whenever this game was made.
That's correct.
At which point, I don't know if I was really that up to speed on things
Hey,
at
listen,
that point.
I tested this game out. I sort of also am not up to speed. I did get a couple right, but oof, boy, they get hard. But Star Wars is your first category. That seems
Star Wars for sure.
okay.
Yeah.
I would suggest choosing at least two more.
Yes. Let's go. God. Yeah, sure. Let's do WWE. Throw that in there.
All right.
Go U.S. movies 90s.
U.S. movies.
I
in
feel
the
like that is my
90s.
hubris talking, but
Okay. That is not a bad selection, and as a non-American person, I think picking anything in the U.S. category is absolutely insane. But no, I'm joking.
We have the same culture.
I know.
We have several of our own shows, but let me put it this way: our broadcasting stations have. There is a law in place that says our broadcasting stations have to air a certain amount of Canadian content because otherwise there wouldn't be any.
Wow, that is the type of factual knowledge that might help you in this Seer Games era, and let's hope that question comes up. So, let's get on to the game.
Yeah, sure.
This should be fun. I'm excited. Before I randomly decided to do this, I wanted to make little panels above my head that's sort of like 50-50, phone a friend, blah blah blah. I will probably do that for next time, but for right now it's fine. I had to steal these podiums from Dropout.
Yes, you did. I didn't parse that at first because it kind of just fits into your aesthetic.
Does, yeah. It does.
So I didn't realize it.
I stole the podiums and I got a jar jam to sit on, but it's all good.
You did.
I still have not
Press
fixed
any button to continue.
I still haven't fixed your quantum entanglement issue.
That's fine. I exist in all realities.
All right. So Zara, do you want to win $5?
I won't turn it down.
All right. So let's get to the game, shall we? You're going to answer a series of 15 questions of escalating difficulty. Number 1. Who is Anakin Skywalker's Jedi Master after Qui-Gon Jinn dies? Now, Zara, I would be highly disappointed if you did not get those answers correct.
I won't lie. I had to parse that for a minute, but the answer is indeed D, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
All right, D.
Final answer.
That is your final answer?
Yes.
Wonderful. In fact, D was correct. Who is the interview with in Neil Jordan's 1994 film? Oh, that was hard for me to read. Oh no.
Yeah, that question is a trip. That would be A, Interview with a Vampire.
Hey, final answer.
That is final answer. That is one of my favorite movies.
Correct. Good job, Sarah. Next, which of these movies is the oldest per its release date in theaters? The Empire Strikes Back,
God.
The Last Jedi, The Phantom Menace, or Rogue One: A Star Wars Story? Well,
I just wasn't expecting to see like Last Jedi on here.
It's fairly new.
I guess that was 2019. That was 6 years ago. God. Anyway, the answer is A, Empire Strikes Back.
All right. Empire Strikes Back is the correct answer. Good job, Zara.
Mm-hmm.
On what planet was Boba Fett born?
Oh.
Boba Fett.
Yes, that's Camino. Yeah.
All
See.
right. Final answer?
For some reason, final answer. For some reason, I was thinking about where he first appeared, and I was like, I don't know that.
What actor plays a child with a mental disorder in the movie What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Which of these famous white men is it? Matt Damon, Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp, or Leonardo DiCaprio?
The only I haven't actually seen this movie, but I can only assume it is C, Johnny Depp, because I know he's in that.
All right. Final answer. It was in fact Leonardo DiCaprio.
It was Leonardo DiCaprio.
I'm so sorry, Zara.
Yes.
You did not win $5, but another chance waits you.
I should watch more movies.
They're fun. Um, so Zara, the '90s movies were not a bad pick. You did know an answer out of there. Do you want to keep the same categories?
Um, we didn't get a single WWE question.
They were buried deep in there. No, the stream is not over.
Let's keep the same ones. Let's throw TV series in there.
Ooh, now that's an interesting
It's fairly
choice.
broad, but let's have some fun.
All right. TV series it is. All right. Any button to continue. Sarah, I hope you're ready. If you can,
Me too.
If you can succeed here, you will win $5 real.
Stakes are high.
The timer is fairly quick, but whose texts are in the movie Romeo plus Juliet, released in 1996?
I would assume that is D. Shakespeare.
Final answer. All right. A good answer.
Crazy.
What former tag team champion and manager played Mario in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show? Wow.
That would be C. Captain Lou Albano.
That is 100%
Final answer.
correct. I'm saying it before the question is answered.
Yeah.
What disease does Andrew Beckett have in the movie Philadelphia?
Oh, God. About AIDS?
It could be about AIDS.
I have not seen this movie.
I have.
Let's go with A. Cancer. Final answer.
A, cancer. It was indeed about AIDS.
That's such a weird. Why would you?
I do not know why. What do you mean about AIDS?
Also, I'm pretty sure this game has questions that are just wrong. Like, it has the wrong answers programmed into it. I've seen this before.
If it does, that's going to be great to find. I literally can't wait. We can try it without the timer, but let's see.
Can you adjust the timer?
I think
It does not seem.
I don't think we can. I can look for it afterwards, but
Okay, get rid of the U.S. movies 90s.
they have defeated you
Apparently,
twice.
I haven't seen enough 90s movies. And 80s and 70s are right out.
All right. I think a surprising amount of people would know more 80s movies than they think, but that's a fair guess. Do you want to add any categories, or do you want to keep these three?
You know what? You do have a good point. Let's do 80s movies and see what happens.
All right. I think this is a good mix.
Steering very clear of the sports categories.
Hey, listen, I would too, and I know a lot about sports.
The most I know is about hockey, and I don't know a lot about hockey.
I know a shit ton about sports, and even then, there's a bunch of baseball questions that would go right over my head. But who cares about that? Zara, it's time to win $5 real.
All right.
So,
Locking in.
let's lock in. No timer. In the X-Files series, Fox Mulder is a
double agent. Okay, here's where I show my hand. I have not actually seen X-Files before. And I am very torn. I don't know if it's CIA or FBI.
I have, but I also don't know. Real quick, Sarah, I don't actually know what pyramid means, so I'm going to hit that just to see what it does. If this does mess you up, you're fine.
I think it shows.
Oh, shows you.
Yeah, it shows
you
where
can
I'm
also
at, yeah.
select your 50-50, phone a friend, ask the audience, or flip the question.
I'm going to go CIA agent. I'm pretty sure they're CIA agents, but I may be wrong.
All right,
Final
CIA.
answer.
Final answer, CIA agent Zara. Let's see if you are correct. You are not. They're an FBI.
They are FBI agents.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
That's yes.
at some point in this stream, it's going to be, can we get to 10?
Yeah. Can I clear the $500 question?
It's possible. Let's see if he can get it done, folks. Our categories still good for you.
I
think this is a good.
Space conquest.
That's a fascinating one. I think it's about landing on other planets.
I think that's actual. Yeah, that's real space exploration stuff.
Mhm.
Which nah. Fascinating that they have DC comics.
They do,
But
not
not Marvel.
Not yet. Marvel is something I think they would have to add later, because those movies have not.
I'm very tempted to go DC Comics, but I really don't know that much. I'm pretty sure you know more about DC Comics than I do.
I know a good chunk.
We proved that when we played the Lego games.
Oh, there's a Lego game I want to play with you at some point. But out of everything here, I think the thing I know the least about would probably be soccer and world foods. But that's just me. And this is about you and your real $5. So there. I think you have a good selection of things here based off of what I know about you, but you're free to switch up your categories. I think
let's give this one another shot.
All right.
the one question run didn't do it for me.
And remember, you can use your little bonuses there, the 4 things that can help you out answer questions. Using them later is usually the strategy, but hey.
Yeah. There's a lot less to lose when you're on the first question.
Mm-hmm. I think the next time I do this, it might be fun to have people act as a team too. That might be a good time. But let's see who can win $5.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. The crowd loves you, Zara. They sure do. Now don't mess this up. So, oftentimes in wrestling, the wrestler who elicits cheers from a crowd is seen as a good guy. It is called what in wrestling terms?
I guess technically all of these, but in wrestling terms, it would be B for babyface.
Zara.
Final answer.
B for babyface. Final answer. Our first wrestling question. When Zara knocks it out of the park, the master of wrestling, who plays Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars movies?
Pretty sure that was Billy D. Williams.
Are you sure?
No, that would be Mark Hamill. Final answer.
Okay.
George Lucas.
I didn't do a very good George Lucas, but I'm happy with it. Who was behind the army of clones created on Camino for the Republic? Now, this is a harder question.
I mean, I don't think they're going for the trick question, but
no.
I guess no, the real answer isn't on here. So I guess that would be B, Jedi Master Sifo Dyas.
All right. Final answer, Zara. Indeed, it was Sifo Dyas according to this game, though we both know that is not correct. For what iconic series is Better Call Saul a prequel? Wow.
I have not watched Better Call Saul. I have watched Breaking Bad.
Just watch this.
And it would be C, Breaking Bad.
All right, Zara, on a goddamn roll. Look at you, $500.
$500 dues.
In what film does Yoda appear for the first time in movie theaters?
The Mandalorian. He doesn't appear in The Mandalorian.
Grogu does.
That would be Empire Strikes Back.
All right.
Final answer.
And rocking an A. Zara, all the way past that $500 question hurdle we never thought we'd get past, but here we are. So,
yeah.
According to the title of the series, what type of detective is Dirk Gently? I know this answer. I just started watching this, and it's very good.
I haven't watched the series, but I remember reading this when it was online. That would be Dirk Gently is a holistic detective. A. Final answer.
Zara, A is 100% correct. In Family Business, in what field of work does Vito work? Played by Dustin Hoffman. Why did you put it there at the end? That's weird.
What field does Vito work? Played by Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman. He plays Vito, and he's what? Remember, you have access to a couple different abilities that can make the question easier.
I think we're gonna have to go. I haven't seen this movie, so let's ask the audience and see their lies.
All right. We are going to ask the audience. The audience believes that is indeed a wholesale meat seller. A wholesale meat seller. Now, Zara, do you believe this AI audience made of something that the developers of this game meant to probably trick us?
I don't believe any AI, but
that's a pretty confident crowd.
There is a logic here, and I'll say a final answer.
All right.
Wholesale.
Zara putting all of his faith in the audience. 100% correct. Good job, studio audience. Now,
is it a gangster movie?
I do not remember.
Because I would assume so.
In the Terminator, on what toy does the Terminator ride when he arrives at the first Sarah Connor's residence? Now it is a toy you can ride.
That is an excellent question. I have not seen this movie in a long time, and I don't remember this.
I've only seen clips of this movie.
It's weird. Like everybody has seen Terminator 2 and can everybody knows that movie no problem. Mm-hmm. But the first movie is weird.
It's a little different.
It's way darker.
Indeed. But what is your answer? And would you like to use one of your lifelines? You are at question 7.
What is the fourth lifeline?
That is flip the question.
Was it just give a new question?
I believe it will change the question around so that it gives you a different way to answer it. All right, like a different perspective.
Don't think that would help. Well, let's do the 50-50.
Okay. Sarah's using his 50-50 here. Now it's between a tricycle and a truck.
Every time I've ever seen anybody use the 50-50 on a question, it always gets rid of the two answers that are obviously wrong.
Yeah, that's. I think that is by design.
Worthless.
The reason I believe this question is difficult because it uses the word toy. A tricycle, I would not necessarily consider a toy, but a truck I might. But usually you don't ride a toy truck. You usually move it around your hand. I'm not helping. I'm just saying things.
The logic that I have is that I can't seeing Terminator 1 Arnold Schwarzenegger riding a tricycle up to the first Sarah Connor's house is extremely silly.
Indeed it is. But what is your answer?
I don't know. I'm gonna go with B, a truck.
All right.
Final answer.
Going to go with B, a truck. You are 100% correct.
Okay.
That's wild. I should check that movie up. What Star Wars movie starts off with turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic in its introduction? That's a very specific turn of phrase.
It is, and Clone Wars. Wow, that's a deep pull.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I know it's not The Phantom Menace, it's not Return of the Jedi. Mm-hmm. Those just don't make any sense.
It would be wild if those were the case.
I have not seen Clone Wars.
I would. It's pretty cool.
I remember us talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say D, The Last Jedi, because that sounds familiar.
The Galactic Republic is in turmoil. All right. Small sip of water. I'm not giving you an answer. I just wanted to say that to throw you off. I'm so sorry.
I know. No, you have a point, but I don't know if it would be specific enough in the opening credits. Do they? I don't think they name drop the New Republic in the sequel movies at all.
I know the answer to that question, and I cannot tell you as the host. I feel like that would be against my role.
No, that can't be right. It has to be C, Clone Wars.
All
Final
right.
answer.
C, Clone Wars, final answer. Zara's going to go with C, everybody. That is incorrect, Sarah. I'm so sorry. It was the Phantom Menace. You did earn $1,000, so good job.
But, admittedly, it has been a very long time since I've seen episode 1. But
hey, sometimes it's been a little bit.
I was pretty sure that episode 1 is about the turmoil happening.
Isn't in episode 1 the turmoil is already roiling underneath, but it just explodes out more and more?
Yes.
Yeah.
Episode 1 is basically the inciting incident of the entire franchise.
Unfortunately, it looks like Streambo has been killed by our contestant. So
I pointed a finger gun into the audience and vaporized someone instantly.
Hey, did you hear about free streamers? All right, Sarah, you got pretty far with this set of themes. Do you want to keep the set or switch things up a little bit?
No, let's switch it up. Let's get rid of U.S. movies.
All right,
together.
U.S. movies is gone.
Let's see. It's funny because something like Disney seems like it's a home run, but I'm extremely not knowledgeable about Disney.
If you were Action Shakespeare or Disney Poke, I would say yes. But I think a lot of people think they know about Disney. Even I say I do, but there's a bunch of Disney stuff I don't know. And I think I could surprise people, but not as much as some of our other friends.
Let's do world foods.
Okay. What an interesting.
I watch a lot of cooking YouTube.
All right.
So who knows?
Let's see how many neurons we'll get this time, Zara. And will it equal out to you receiving $5? Wait, why are we here?
Oh, this is the full version.
Yeah, we're going back a little bit. That's what happened. All right. No timer.
I don't have a face.
Boop, 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 boop. All right. I need to get back to Lindsay, but I'll do that in my own time.
Olympic Games. Who knows facts about Olympic Games?
I do now because of John Boyce, but I like anybody who's on the Secret Base channel. I think might be able to answer some of those.
That's a good point.
All right, Zara, back at it again with a new category. Let's see if you can win $5. What type of restaurant do you order maki?
An Italian restaurant.
Ah.
No, that would be a Japanese restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I know what maki is.
Zara, you are correct. That is B.
She's
a maki roll.
From Danganronpa.
From what plant is pesto primarily made?
Okay, I guess these are just all the questions now.
Delicious, delicious food.
Fun
fact, I first tried pesto for this year.
I'm not a big pesto fan, but I feel like I would like it more nowadays than I used to. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's basil, eh?
Hey, final answer, Zara.
Final answer.
All right, going in again. Zara, you are correct. Basil, primary ingredient. What reality TV show on MTV debuted in 2001 and offered would-be wrestling hopefuls a chance at a WWE contract?
I believe. I've never seen an episode or anything about this show, but I believe that was C, Tough Enough.
Sarah.
Final answer.
That is your final answer. C is correct. In Your House is a WWE pay-per-view.
Real World was 90s.
Correct. What is the Michelin Gastronomic Guide usually nicknamed? Where that stomach guide at, Zara? How does it make you feel?
I know Michelin stars are red.
That is
So
correct.
I'm going to say the red guide.
All right.
B. Final answer.
Red guide is correct. Red is all over Michelin. Zara
Mhm.
quickly climbing back up the ranks. What WWE wrestler has the longest intercontinental championship reign at 454 days?
Is this still true?
Uh, it was for a good time, and then it became very different after a more recent run. But that has also recently ended. Well, whatever. I can't give you the answer. Anyway,
I mean, at this point, I don't think I was really watching wrestling, but I know The Miz had it for a very long time.
indeed, the Miz did. That was a
But
popular thing.
I'm pretty sure it was before I know he took the record,
Mm.
but I'm pretty sure he broke Honky Tonk Man's record in order to get there.
Mm.
I'm I'm gonna assume it is The Miz, that it is still true by the time this game happened. Let's go B. Final answer.
The final answer, Sarah. You were not correct.
It was Honky Tonk Man.
He had not beaten the Honky Tonk Man's record at
I thought
this
he did.
time. He eventually did, but it was at the time of this. Nah.
Wow.
He was on the way.
I'm shocked that a record of a wrestler from the 90s is still standing.
I mean, it was for
It's kind of wild.
a lot of people. One second, I'm just gonna switch back to Lindsay real quick. This is just for me. All right. I just like Lindsay. She likes cinema. I think she's cool. So yeah, no, the Miz having the belt for a long time really brought the belt back to prominence, but the Honky Tonk Man's record lasted for forever. And I mean, speaking of records that last forever, Ric Flair, his 16 title reign thing lasted for so long until
I suppose
Mr. Jonathan Cena broke it recently. So,
okay,
World Foods actually was pretty good for you.
Yeah, World Foods isn't too bad. Let's get rid of WWE.
No more WWE for friends there.
Variety.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go from real life superheroes to fictional superheroes with superheroes.
All right. Oh, with superheroes, the category. All right.
Yes. Not DC Comics. I feel like that'll get way too specific. Superheroes is a little.
It might. You might learn about Vertigo, the fake Spider-Man.
There's like 6 fake Spider-Men.
This one's the most blatant of all. He literally does Spider-Man poses and just.
There are several fake Spider-Men within the Spider-Man universe.
Yeah. Like the brown recluse. But no more recluse. It's time for $5. Which of the villains is not one of Spider-Man's enemies?
That would be Scarecrow. D. Final answer.
Final answer D. Zara, that is correct. Scarecrow's a Batman villain. What vegetable is usually found in Greek moussaka?
That is an excellent question. I don't like Greek food.
I generally do. I am stuck between 2 answers myself, but I'm not here to win $5. I think one of these is actually a red herring.
I mean, I know that there's a lot of cucumbers in Greek food.
Mm-hmm. That's why I like it.
I don't know about eggplants. Let's go D. Final answer. Cucumbers.
The cucumbers. Is the cucumber correct? It is not. It is eggplants.
It is eggplants. Okay.
Yes. Cucumbers, I believe, make tzatziki sauce, which is another famous thing that's part of Greek cuisine. Very good.
I don't know if I've... Surely at some point I have eaten an eggplant, but...
You know, I don't think I ever have.
Cannot think about it.
But I might have, just by virtue of it being in other stuff, and I didn't realize. But one in done, Zara. Let's try that again.
That was 2.
Was it 2? I thought you only got 1 answer.
Yeah, it was the Spider-Man villain question.
I suppose one correct answer.
Excuse me, I got 2 questions deep into my run,
You are
not
correct.
one.
All
There's a
right.
difference of $100.
It's true. The $100 that we are going to keep.
Mhm. Regis
All
Philbin
right.
is spinning in his grave.
I don't care, Regis. I'm so fresh, you can. All right, Sarah, let's get to it. Where did the Battle of Christophsis take place during the Clone Wars?
This question is so stupid. It took
Well,
place on Christophsis. D. Final answer.
well, Sarah,
That is the name of a planet.
this is your first question, and it would be so embarrassing to get this wrong. Luckily, you did get it right.
I don't know a lot about the Clone Wars stuff, but I know that Christophsis is a planet.
Which of these series is not based on the Marvel Comics universe?
B. Titans. Final answer.
Let's see if you are correct, Sarah. B.
Teen Titans are a DC property.
You are correct. Robin, Starfire, and the gang. In what year did the movie The Rise of Skywalker come out?
Ooh, I need to actually think about this. I have only seen this movie once,
I have seen it twice.
and I did not see it in theaters. This is the only Star Wars movie I've not seen in theaters.
I think I went and got a hat, and I just lost the hat.
When did I watch this?
Was it well after the fact?
It was. I watched it during the holidays. It was around Christmas when I watched it.
I believe that is when it came out.
Did it?
Yes.
Then I am going to say 2020.
I do want to remind you,
Well-
Zara, you do have access to some lifelines. It is only question 2, but you do have them.
It's a weird one because I can't. Like, in my mind, The Last Jedi came out in 2019, but I know that's not right.
No, that is not right.
But I don't think it came out No, Last Jedi came out in 2018. Yeah, it
If The Last Jedi came out in 2018, how long did it take for them to come out with a new Star Wars movie as part of their cool trilogy series?
I mean, generally it was about 2 years. Because every second year was a spin-off movie. So, I'm going to say 2020. It has to be. By process of elimination in my mind, it has to be.
All right, Sarah.
Final answer.
Final answer 2020. Sarah. Unfortunately, it's 2019. It did come out the following year. I believe
Really?
on the end of the movie thing, it said this is the next one coming out, and then the spin-off movie came out the year after.
Is it that The Last Jedi came out early in the year? Like early 2018?
If I remember correctly, they were both in December because it was about 12 months apart. But I do remember like they came out right next to Christmas, each of them.
Yeah, I remember them being out around Christmas, but I didn't watch Rise of Skywalker until the year after.
That might explain why you had it at 2020.
That's yeah. I don't remember a lot about that movie.
Hey, I do, and I was super sad about it because I wanted it to be cool, and then other people were like, "Boo!"
Yeah, it's bad.
And then Disney got their hands on it and made it worse. Well, Sarah,
We'll keep the same category.
all right, good, not a bad choice. We've been up to 7 questions deep, which is pretty far.
It's not halfway there.
Hey, breaking through to 15 is a tough go. It's a tough hold to row. But Can you get there? The illustrious
I mean,
heights.
it doesn't help that in my mind I have internalized the idea that I should not and cannot use lifelines for like the first 5 questions.
You are allowed to do whatever you want. Uh,
Um,
which of the following is not one of the mother sauces?
that would be hollandaise. C, final answer.
All right. Zara, you are not correct. That is
What?
Mornay. There is indeed no plates like these for the hollandaise, one of the mother
I thought
sauces.
you made hollandaise from one of the other sauces.
No.
Crazy.
I don't know what all the mother sauces are. I do know that bechamel is one, but
Yeah, I know that bechamel and bechamel and velouté are. I thought Mornay was.
unfortunately, it looks like Mornay is indeed just a regular sauce. World Foods coming back to bite Zara in the behind. Will he keep the category?
Yes.
All right. Zara, confident in his categories. I like to see it, folks. Now then, let's see what this first question is. All the first questions, like there have been easy, and first question, huh?
Yeah.
Who is Leia Organa's twin brother?
That was Chewbacca. Clearly.
Indeed.
A, final answer.
Luke Skywalker. They don't even share the same name. Are you sure, Zara? I'm joking.
Yes.
Very good on your first answer. Traditionally, what shape are samosas?
They're a fourth dimensional shape. We can't comprehend them.
Indeed.
They are triangular. B, final answer.
Zara with a triangular answer.
I love me a samosa.
B is correct.
Wonderful triangular food.
What is sea cucumber? Often cooked in Asian countries. Kelp, a vegetable, a fruit, or an animal?
I think kelp is the obvious fake out answer.
Indeed, it is. I
I
be
mean,
lying to you.
believe it is an animal. I think it is alive.
A sea cucumber is alive according to Zara. But do you believe that enough to stake your answer on it? I don't feel antagonistic, but suddenly I am.
it is the job of the host to be here. Yeah, let's go animal. D, final answer.
Sorry, you are correct. It is indeed alive.
Okay. I'd have to second guess myself, but
who has never played Superman in a movie?
I'm sorry. I am cracking up at the idea of Mel Gibson as Superman.
That would be pretty funny. I loved it when he was Superman.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go A, final answer. Mel Gibson has not played Superman.
Sarah seems pretty confident that the super person Mel Gibson was not
at least not on not on screen.
The incredible racist Mel Gibson. He has not played Superman. In what television series did rapper Childish Gambino play one of the main roles? Wow. Television series.
I have seen I guess I've seen half of these. I haven't seen all of Community, and I forgot Watchmen was a series. But
technically that is not the series, but yes, there is a Watchmen television series.
Yeah. But I do know that he played, I don't remember the character's name, but he was in Community. C, final answer.
Sarah, choosing the Community. You are correct,
in The
Sarah.
Wire.
He played a character named Troy. He was a star athlete coming out of high school and then quickly found his role as a strange guy. What is the main ingredient in Australian Vegemite?
That would be, yes, that is yeast extract. D.
All right.
Very similar to Marmite.
To the two potential Australians in chat, I hope he's correct.
I I mean, I'm assuming Vegemite. I know that Vegemite and Marmite are different, but I am assuming the basis is the same. So yes, D, final answer.
All right. Zara, D is correct.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of people might have said fermented vegetables because they are lied to. Potentially Australian. Where was Daenerys born in the Game of Thrones world?
Oh God.
This is a harder question.
I've read this book.
Can you tell me where Amelia Clark first raised her eyebrows?
The problem is I don't know where Sunspear or Dragonstone are.
They're on the map when you first watch the show and it shows you. This was
Not in the first season.
This was a mean fucked up answer to give you no point of reference.
Yeah, I mean it's obviously not Winterfell.
Remember, Zara, on question 6, you still have 4 lifelines to make use of.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the audience on this one because I don't know where these places are. I know that she was not born in the main continent or wherever, whatever that continent is called. I'm pretty sure she was born elsewhere, but Westeros.
All right, asking the audience. Zara, the audience seems to believe that she was born in Dragonstone, and that's a pretty confident audience answer.
The problem is that is an obvious answer.
Indeed. Would you also like to use another lifeline? You're free.
No, I'm gonna go with the audience. I'm assuming that they have. I'm one of 6 people that have not watched Game of Thrones, so I'm going to assume that the majority is correct and say Dragonstone. Final answer.
Dragonstone, Zara, is a answer that Zara's providing, and it is indeed the correct one, Zara. Dragonstone is 100% correct.
It was where my mind went to immediately, but I thought it may have been too obvious.
No, it was just right. To what race does Watto, the master of slave Anakin Skywalker, belong? Yeah, what race do I belong to? I am a disgusting alien that words he hates.
I don't know what the other 2 are, and also he is a Toydarian. By the way, it is spelled wrong.
It is.
That should be an IAN, not
It is indeed spelled incorrectly.
P, final answer.
What if it was wrong because it was spelled incorrectly?
That's... There is no right answer. You just lose.
How is Samantha white bread from China cooked?
Huh. I don't know what that is.
I do. Because my grandma has made it for me before. Because I am part Tibetan.
Can I use phone a friend and phone you?
Would you like to phone me?
Yes, I would.
All right, Zara. I think when I came up with this idea, I was going to remove myself from the pool, but I did not state that. So you're free to phone any friend.
I assumed that's what it was, but you know.
This is very funny. We were going to go ahead and ignore it. We'll listen to whatever answer they say, but we will also allow you to actually phone a friend. So what video game family member do you want to ask?
Who would know about Chinese white bread?
Is it Pierre, your cousin? Vanessa, your aunt? And Andy, your childhood friend? Or Eva, your colleague? Or perhaps Wordsy, your friend?
Let's see what Vanessa has to say. I feel like she would have taken like a trip to China at some point.
All right, Vanessa.
And then she talked all about it.
Vanessa says it is D with steam. Now, Zara, do you want to just believe Vanessa, or would you still like to ask me?
I would still like to ask you.
All right. Let's cut Wordsy on the horn.
Beep, boop, boop,
Hello,
beep, boop.
Wordsy. Yeah, hi. Zara, I'm watching you on the. You're doing great, buddy. What's up? What's the
Thank you.
question?
How is mantou? Am I saying that right? Okay. How is mantou, a white bread from China, cooked?
Oh, like those little
Uh,
donut things. Uh, so normally you would just cook them with steam, and you can like fill them with stuff.
okay, cool. That answers my question. Thank you.
Happy to help. Click. Now, Zara, that guy sounded absolutely wrong.
I don't know. Both him and Vanessa seem to be convinced that they're cooked with steam. So I'm gonna go with D. Final
Alright.
answer.
Zara, D. I can say 100% it's correct.
You did start by saying describing them like donuts, which are cooked in oil.
Yes, I know
Which-
that's the trick. Yeah.
uh-huh.
Where do piroshiki come from?
Piroshki. That is.
Piroshki. I'm glad you said it first.
um. Well, I pretty sure I am. Ooh. I might be second guessing myself, but my ex-girlfriend was Russian, and I
Mhm.
remember her talking about these, so I'm going to say C, Russia. Final answer. I believe they are similar to pierogies, which are like German or Polish or something like that, but
Mhm.
I think piroshki are specifically Russian.
All right. So they're going with C. Final answer. There, you are correct. Piroshki
Okay.
are a Russian, like baked food.
Mhm.
What is chikwanga?
Oh, here we go.
What again is chikwanga? I
That
wanted,
is
I wanted
that
to,
is the question, isn't it?
I wanted to do it like Rita Spillman would do it because I loved when he would say things he didn't know how to say. Uh,
Um, I'm gonna have to use a lifeline on this one because haven't the foggiest.
all right, you have 2 lifelines left, and we are on question 10 of 15. So you're doing fantastic. You have flipped the question, or you
This is a
have
milestone
50
too.
50. This is going to be huge.
Let's. I s- I don't really understand the flip the question, and I don't know if it would help, but let's try it. I don't trust the 50-50.
All right, we're going to flip the question, folks.
Any one of these could be
What?
okay. It's just a straight up
It's a
different
new
question.
question. Replace the question is more what it should be called. What is the
Mhm.
name of the main group of superheroes in the comics book series, The Boys?
Um. That's an odd way
It is a strange way to
to.
say it, and it is very
Yeah,
funny that they've done it this way.
that would be the seven.
Understood.
They're not the protagonists, nor are they the good guys, but they are the main group of superheroes.
Very, very interesting, Zara. Is A your final answer?
It is my final answer.
Understood. A is correct. Starlight was a member of the Seven, not the whole team. I'm not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. In what season of Breaking Bad can this catchphrase be heard?
This is actually a good question.
It's very, very cool.
This, I am almost. Again, I am second guessing myself. I have not seen this show for like, God, it's been like 10 years. But I am almost certain it is D, season 5.
Season 5.
This is when he is confessing his sins to Skylar.
When he is
Um,
He has already been found out,
Or
and she is.
now, okay, hold on. I have to think about this
I'm allowing you
because
to do this.
Breaking Bad did the stupid thing where they split the seasons up, and there was like a
Yes.
year and a half between the first and second half of season 5.
Yes.
No. Ugh. I don't. The problem is, I binge watched almost all of this
Same.
just before season 5 started, so a lot of this blended together.
I did not realize when the seasons had changed until I started looking at the episodes. Um, but because it's just one good thrill ride. Anyway, if you are
No,
unsure,
it.
you still have access to a 50/50. And you otherwise, uh, it's up to you. I so desperately want to help you, but I can't.
Again, I'm like 90% sure, but that little niggling doubt is like, because I can't remember the sequence of events. I'm trying to remember where season 5 starts. No, I'm.
I remember where season 5 starts now. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You know what? Let's just make my conscience feel better. Let's do the 50/50
Understood.
and
Zara
hope it actually helps.
using his 50/50. Folks, let's see what happens. Take it home with you. Was not season 5.
Wow. Okay. Then yeah, it has to be. Does it have to be season 4?
Does it? Good question.
Yeah, I'm gonna go season 4. Final answer.
All right. Zara, going with the final answer of season 4. Zara, your answer is correct. Good
Okay.
job, buddy.
The only thing I remember about season 3 for sure is the twins.
Yeah, that's fair.
And even that is fuzzy.
So Zara, who is Anang Unrama?
I have no idea who Our Man is.
I only know who 3 of these people are.
I don't I don't even really know who Wonder Girl is.
Well, you don't need to know who Wonder Girl is. You need to know who Anang Rama is.
The obvious answer seems what I would assume it's Black Adam because I know he's Egypt.
Mm-hmm. That is a sound.
I know it's not
Logic.
Hellboy. I don't know who Our Man is. Screw it. Black Adam, A. Final answer.
All right, Sarah. This, I just want to remind you where you are sitting at in the rankings.
I mean, if you give me the option, I'd leave with $32,000. But
No, you won't, because it's about $5, Sarah, and you
yeah,
have to reach the end. Black Adam. Final answer?
final answer.
It was indeed Hellboy.
Was it Hellboy? Really?
Should have called TT.
Wow.
Earning us 200 neurons. Our brains are huge.
I don't know that much about Hellboy, to be
That
honest.
is okay, Zara. You have been doing fantastic, but I think it's time we take a short break, and we will be right back, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with our newest contestant. Introduce yourself to the folks, friend.
What is going on, party people in the place to be? It's the KING on the MIC. What's going on?
Uh,
It's your good friend and mine, King Fats the 95th.
Wonderful. And King Fats, the question on everybody's mind. Uh,
Yeah, huh?
Zara was not able to win $5 real,
A
but
shame.
I'm
A
still
shame.
here.
I've taken him to this side of the podium, away from the chance to win $5. But
My leg is chained to the podium. Don't listen to his lies.
Well,
what
Zara, I could win $5 whole.
what I'm asking you now today, King Fats, is do you want to win $5 real that I will send you if you answer all 15 questions?
I 100% very much so would like to win 5 real US American dollars.
Fantastic. Love to see it. Too bad the Canadian exchange rate doesn't happen because it would have been like 7. But
Yeah. I literally, as
Pay
I
my
said,
mortgage.
5 real US American dollars, my brain immediately was like, is there a conversion that I can do here that gets me a shit ton more money?
Sorry, I
If
can't.
I ask you for 5 rubles, do you have to send me 25 bucks or something?
No, the point of this game show is that I bought it because it was on sale, and the normal price I just took out the difference, and I have that as a prize.
That's so valid.
So King Fats,
Okay. All right. Ooh, okay. 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 There are quite a few. I'm gonna take DC Comics, Disney, WWE, and that's 3. And manga. That's what I'm fucking hoping. Shit. Let's see if I can get past. I'm really scared of those DC questions. Like at high levels, they're gonna be like in, in Night Warrior issue 146. And I'm gonna be like, who the fuck is Night Warrior? Turns out Night Warrior was a short-lived 5 comic run from. Yeah, Night Warrior was a 5 comic run that started in the 60s and then got a revival in 1994. They put out a new Night Warrior every week. I believe in myself. Oh, that's easy. He's Theo Wolf. Yeah. Sorry, I should let you do the. I should let you game show the game show. I was really expecting these to be harder. That would be B. Base gets ball. Final answer. That's my final answer. Basketball is my final answer. Hey. All right, 2 down. Whoa, 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 whoa! This is a huge jump in difficulty. Um, It looks like by merit of the quick version of this game that I do not have access to the traditional trappings of who would like to be a bazillionaire.
My voice, it went away. Sorry about that. I was doing the host thing. Apologies, everybody. Oh, Fats, I do want to remind you, you do have lifelines that you can choose
Okay, I
between.
do have lifelines.
Yes, you got 50-50, phone a friend, ask the audience, or flip the question, which is replace the question.
Oh wow, I get just a full-on question replacement.
Yes.
I feel like I should hold on to these.
That's what Zara did. And now he's over here.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Warned
You're
you
right.
about
You're
these
right. You're right.
questions.
Um,
uh,
it's just this is question 3, but I fully don't know the answer.
That's fair.
I'm gonna risk it. I will use a lifeline.
Okay. While using that lifeline, I do want to thank you, Raiders, for swinging by and saying hi. Shakes, I'm sorry you couldn't hear me, but thank you for the raid, and I hope the sneaking mission went well. Uh, so, if we are playing Who Wants to Win $5 Real, if you want to win $5 Real, you might have that chance tonight if you stick around and watch. But King Fats, what is your lifeline you're going to use? 50-50, phone a friend, ask the audience, or flip the question?
Gonna phone a friend.
All right, King Fats, the game will give you an opportunity to phone a fake family member or a friend, but I will allow you to also ask a real friend in real life. I did not set it up beforehand. Normally, I would not allow you to select me, but I will also be an option if you want to choose me. Uh, but first, do you want to call Pierre, your cousin, Vanessa, your aunt, Andy, your childhood friend, or Eva, your colleague?
I'll talk to Andy and we'll see what the fuck he has to
All
say
right, he
about it.
might know something about Aquaman for sure.
You might know something about Aqua Did Command.
Andy believes it is C, Volco. But if you would like to phone a real friend in real life to see if they can help you win $5 Real, you are free to do so.
Just to be safe, I would like to phone a real friend in real life.
Okay. Who would you like to phone?
I would like to see if I can call upon the knowledge of TT.
All right, let's see if we can get TT on the line. See if she's available to answer this question. Folks, give us just a moment while we ring up our friend.
We gotta put up a little thing that tells everybody that the phone a friend function is sponsored by AT&T. Meanwhile, I'll sit over here and fight the temptation to Google the answer to this question.
do not do that.
Hello, TT.
Hi.
Hi, TT. Thank you
Hi.
for swinging by. Let me get you moved around a little bit.
Yeah, don't thank me yet.
Well.
So TT, King Fats is requesting some assistance with his "Who Wants to Win $5 question," and that question is, what is the name of Aquaman's royal advisor? Do you know first?
No.
Okay.
Fantastic.
But Iago's
The
I
parrot.
don't think it's Iago. That's
Yeah, I'm
that's
decently
the
sure it's
parrot
not
and
Iago.
and it's Shakespeare. Triton feels easy, but that's also already the name of like Raven's demon dad.
Indeed.
So I don't think they double up.
Oh, true. Yeah.
That
So I feel like it's either Volko or Koryak.
those are some
And-
sound logical leaps.
Yeah, my childhood friend also said that it was Volko, so I will gamble $5 on C Volko.
All right. So, is that your final answer, King Fats?
That is going to be my final answer.
All right. King Fats, C is correct. His name is indeed Nidus Volko, an answer I did know.
You son of a fuck. Okay.
TT, feel free to stick around, but thank you for answering that phone a friend.
Thank you for your assistance, TT.
All right, so King Fats, for the chance at more $5 Real, which is Wonder Woman's iconic means of transportation?
I'm gonna go with C, an invisible plane. Final answer.
Final answer, indeed, invisible plane. Let's see if King Fats gets a little closer. Indeed, you are correct. An invisible
Okay,
point.
so it's like arcade fighting games. They make every third question really fucking hard to get quarters out of you.
Maybe. Now, King Fats, you're up to question 4. Doing great. Almost at that milestone of question 5. So,
Oof.
which one of Batman's enemies is 6 centuries old? There's a very funny answer here.
The only answer that actually makes sense here in my mind is B, Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul? Is that
Yeah.
your final answer? I'm saying this to be antagonistic.
I know you are. I'm thinking about it. Yes, B is my final answer. I don't think Solomon Grundy is 600 years old.
All right, King Fats. B, final answer, is correct. Solomon Grundy is a zombie, not very, very old zombie. Ra's al Ghul is from ancient times because of his Lazarus pits.
Right, yeah, that's where my brain was going. I was like, listen, I'm sure Solomon Grundy's old, but I'm pretty sure he's not that fucking old.
King Fats, is a manga question. Who is the main character of the manga Black Butler? Now, if you had phoned a friend, I know who you should call.
True, real true. I believe the answer is D, Earl CL Phantom Hive. And I'm maybe foolishly willing to final answer that.
All right, final answer coming for question D. Confident out of King Fats. Love to see it because that answer is correct. His title is a thing that I like. So on your next one here, King Fats, which of these supervillains is not part of the Flash's group of enemies? The Rogues Gallery, the Golden Glider, Captain Cold, Professor Zoom, or Mirror Master?
I'm gonna say C, Professor Zoom.
Professor Zoom. Is that your final answer, King Fats?
Yes.
All right. King Fats with a little bit of a choice here. Luckily, it's the correct one.
Woo, okay, I was
Good
gonna say,
job.
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, famously, the only other, like, fast person he ever fights against is the Negative Flash or whatever the hell he's called.
The Negative Flash or the Reverse Flash is indeed
Reverse Flash.
Professor
That's it,
Zoom.
Yeah. Oh. Well, today I learned.
He fights lots of different speedsters, but that is his very famous one. So, King Fats, now moving on to a Disney question. Which Tinkerbell movie does not exist?
Okay, you know what's the fucked up thing is I think I actually know the answer to this,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe it is C, The Disappearance of Tinkerbell.
All right. Is Tinkerbell like Haruhi Suzumiya? Is that your final answer?
Yes. I'm willing to lock that in.
That is correct, King Fats.
Oh,
On a
yes,
roll.
sir!
All right, King Fats. Now another Disney question. What are the Night Howlers in the movie Zootopia?
C, Flowers. I remember that.
Good job, King Fats. Locking it
I'm
in.
doing much better than I anticipated.
All right.
Whoa, what the fuck?
King Fats, the Royal Rumble usually features 30 wrestlers. The 2011 Royal Rumble was the only one to feature 40. Who won this extra large Royal Rumble? Was it A?
Who won the 2011 Royal Rumble?
Yes. Was it A?
I
Edge?
think it was D,
Sheamus.
Roman.
D.
I think that's
Roman
the one that, like,
Reigns.
famously he won and everyone fucking hated it.
A lot of people did not like Roman Reigns around this time period, so that would not be a bad line of logic.
I am willing to lock in D, Roman Reigns. I'm almost positive it wasn't Del Rio. I'll tell you that much for fucking free.
Final
yes,
answer.
I'm willing to final answer D, Roman Reigns.
All right. King Fats, indeed, it was Alberto Del Rio.
Del Rio! Oh my
Yeah.
god! No!
Fats, I'm so sorry you did not win $5 real, but you
Oh,
got
incorrect
pretty
buzzer
close.
noise.
I got really close. God
did.
damn it.
You could have won $5 real, but hey, you did great, kid. Would you like another shot up there?
I mean, absolutely I would, but I assumed you were gonna have somebody else go up.
Hey, listen, Zero went for an hour.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah,
I'll
I
run
had a
it
lot
back.
of chances.
But you know, well, since there's more people around, we might switch it up after you. But here, we'll send you through for one more time. King Fats, you have another chance to win $5 real. Folks at home, if you would like a chance to win $5 real, please stick around, and I'll give you that opportunity.
clowned on in the chat for not knowing 2011 WWE.
Now your categories really worked out for you there. I think you picked ones that really fit your knowledge base. But I do want to ask: do you want to swap any of your categories for something else?
I think, especially after that fucking Aquaman jump scare, I think I'm actually willing to go ahead and swap DC Comics out for Harry Potter.
All right. Let's swap those out for you. We are going to swap the DC Comics out for the series which could not be named.
The series which should not be named, but I'm sure this game came out in like 2016 or some shit.
We shall see. Now, King Fats, the question is not about what year the game came out. The question is, are you ready to win $5 real?
I am ready to make a valiant attempt at $5 US American dollars.
Now, Fats, let's see if you can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Fats is going to be continuing for a chance to win $5 real by answering 15 questions in a row without getting one wrong. You have 4 lifelines. Remember to use them if you feel you might be a little stuck. Which of these ducks is not one of Scrooge's grandnephews? Is it Huey, Louie, Dewey, or Webby?
I'm pretty sure it's Webby. I'm pretty sure it's D. Although no, she's not related to them at all, is she? I'm actually not sure. I've never watched DuckTales. I just know that Webby's not one of them.
Woo!
D final answer.
D final answer. Indeed, Webby, despite my attempts to sabotage you by not saying Huey, Dewey, Louie, who does Merlin face in a shape-shifting wizard's duel? This is a Disney question.
This is a Disney question.
This is a Disney question. Yes.
I was like, what is? Yeah, I would have realized once I checked the answers because it's D, Madam Mim.
Indeed, that might be the correct answer. Fats, is that your final answer though?
That's my final answer.
King
It's definitely
Fats.
not Lady Tremaine. I'll tell you that much for free.
That is correct. King Fats entering this game saying I don't know shit about nothing, but going hard on these answers. What is the name of the Pirate King?
I'm not entertaining this being a question. It's A. If you have watched the first 3 minutes of a single episode of One Piece, you know this answer. It's A.
Understood, King Fats. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right. You sure you don't want to use one of your lifelines?
I'm so positive. Shout
right.
out my nigga Wood Roger. Wood Roger is what they called me in high school. That's so true.
What animal is Prince John in Robin Hood? A
I do
tiger.
believe I am not incorrect in saying B, a lion.
Ah, a lion. All right. King Fats, is that your final answer?
I'm gonna say yes and then be weirdly karmically punished, and it'll be like, nah, he's a puma, and fucking King whatever his name is his like stepbrother or some shit.
Well, King
But yeah,
Fats.
I'm willing to lock in B.
B is correct. He is the shitty lion that sucks.
Yeah, he's weird transmask lion. Doesn't have a mane for some reason.
Fats, what actor never played the role of Albus Dumbledore in the movies? Michael Gambon, Richard Harris, Ian McKellen, or Jude Law?
Okay, but that's like, wouldn't there be multiple answers to this question?
There's only one real answer to this question based off of what is on the screen.
That's weird. Okay.
It's factual.
Well, yeah, you're not wrong about that.
I tend not to be. So,
what actor never played the role of Albus Dumbledore in the movies?
Keyword never.
Yeah, keyword never. I'm gonna go with C, Ian McKellen.
Understood. King Fats, is that your final answer?
Perhaps foolish, but I'm willing to lock it in, yes.
King Fats, your answer is correct.
Okay. I was like, I know Michael Gambon did it. I just didn't know the name of the other guy who plays Dumbledore in the mainline movies, and I didn't see any of the other...
I believe you're correct. King Fats, what anime has its ending theme song, Heroes, sung by Brian the Sun?
Well, fuck.
Is it Boruto, Attack on Titan, Sword Art Online, or My Hero Academia?
I'm gonna use my 50-50 here.
Understood. Using our first lifeline, a 50-50.
Because I've only watched one of these. Okay.
Boruto,
Well,
or My Hero Academia?
I'm gonna say D, My Hero Academia. That feels correct.
All
I
right.
feel like I remember a song called Heroes, or at the very least, I feel like I remember Brian the Sun. I'm about to look like an ape. Final answer.
All right. I feel like seeing if this is your final answer, and it seems to be so. That is correct. My Hero Academia.
Okay.
All right. King Fats, Matt and Nick Jackson make up what AEW tag team? Wow,
Well, I guess now
AEW's in
we
this
know.
game.
And early AEW, because they're calling the Dark Order an AEW tag team and also Team Taz. But the answer is A, C. I'm sorry, the answer is C, the Young Bucks.
This was a WWE question because they featured the Lucha Brothers, I'm assuming, but it's an AEW question. This seems wrong. But C is your final answer?
Yeah, C is my final answer.
You did say A, but I won't punish you for that.
I did say A at first, but you would have asked final answer anyway, and I would have been like, no, not final answer. Actually, I mean C. So C
Very
is
good.
my final answer.
Young Bucks were indeed correct. That's $4,000 on your way to 5, King Fats. What chocolate frog did Harry find when he first met Ron?
He found D, the Dumbledore frog. Although that's a weird way to put it, because the frogs aren't the people. The frogs just come with playing cards of the people.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. All of that.
You are
Find a way to
correct.
put that whole sentence in.
What does Tarantelgra, the Tarantelgra spell, do?
I guess this is a Harry Potter question.
This is indeed a Harry Potter spell. A Harry Potter question. Do you lose control of your
Okay.
legs? Do you turn into a whole spider? Does it make a bouncing slime? Sorry. Or D, does it make a plant grow quickly?
What are my lifeline options again?
Your lifeline remaining options are phone a friend, ask the audience, or flip the question. Replace the question.
I'm gonna ask the audience on this one.
All right. As with every Ask the Audience, I will allow you to use the game's family audience, and then I will allow you to ask a real friend. So we're going to ask the audience. Oh no, that's phone a
Yeah, I
friend.
was gonna say I thought ask
No,
the
no.
audience was the poll.
The audience believes it is answer A. You lose control of your legs, and they seem fairly confident.
They seem fairly confident. I would also like to know what the real audience are. I don't know, maybe that's a fraught notion. Maybe we don't have any real Harry Potter heads up in this chat, but
I didn't consider that.
I just
but
want
hey.
the double assurance.
I will allow folks in chat to make a cast a vote, but right now A looks like what people believe. If you do not know, that's okay. Please don't lie to our guest.
I would really appreciate it if you didn't lie to me.
He's trying to win $5 real, folks. We have an A from the chat so far, and in the audience seems to agree.
Am I picking on someone or just anybody in chat who thinks they know the answer should shout it out now, please?
That is what they are doing. I'm guessing people who don't know are not bothering.
Okay, well, raggy.
Do you believe A is correct? Do you believe the AI and PO?
I do not believe in the AI, but I do believe in PO, and so I will say that A, lose control of your legs, and I will let that be my final answer.
Understood. If that is your final answer, making me see Harry Potter questions would make me sabotage. Please do not sabotage any of the guests. That is indeed correct. It makes your legs spasms uncontrollably.
Thank you, PO.
What scene is not in the 1940 movie of Fantasia? A, the Nutcracker Suite. B, the Carnival of the Animals. C, the Rite of Spring. Or D, the Dance of Hours.
Scene is not in the 1940 Fantasia. I do believe that's A, the Nutcracker Suite.
Understood. I do want to remind you, you're in question 9 here, and you still have 2 lifelines available. But if you're confident, we can use the Nutcracker Suite.
I'm decently confident.
All right. Final answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. The carnival
Ah,
animals was the correct answer.
I didn't know they did the Nutcracker. Oh no, you know what? The one in the 2000 Fantasia is the Toy Soldier.
Indeed. Well, King Fats, I do thank you for attempting to win $5 real. And I am now going to open this up. If there is anybody at home that would like a chance to win $5 real, you're free to let me know in chat, and I'll select someone to hop on. If nobody hops on, then TT, would you like to give it a shot? If you're there.
I'm here.
Shakes says she wants to do it.
Okay, Shakes.
But yeah,
And
there's other folks
Nonagon
who
has
can hop
also.
in.
Let's do Shakes first. So King Fats, if you'd be so kind as to step out, I will go ahead and get Shakes
Absolutely.
in, and we'll see if Shakes can win $5 real. Folks, we will be right back, and with a new contestant. 1 second. Bop, boop. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
I'm Santa. I'm Christmas.
Your Christmas, I didn't change it. We are back with more Who Would Like to Win $5 Real. This time, our contestant is introduce yourself to the folks at home.
Hello, I'm Action Shakespeare. I'm eating a sandwich as we speak.
Delicious. Let's hope all of that fuel and energy will help you win $5 real. So, as explained to everyone else, we'll be answering 15 questions. You will have time to answer these. Please don't look them up, obviously. And I will let you select your categories. I generally suggest about 4, but you can choose which ones you would like and which ones you think you're confident in. So I'm going to go ahead and select them.
Yeah, just okay. Yeah, hit me with that WWE.
Okay.
Might as well.
Sure.
I'll take a Disney.
All right.
Do I tempt fate with the library of information that is for Star Wars?
Now you do have a phone a friend option, which will allow you to call on Zara in case you might need help. Star Wars questions have been pretty successful for a lot of people.
I also got a lot of them wrong.
Zara, as our first contestant of the night, had ups and downs, but got really close to the end.
I'm gonna say U.S. movies 80s.
U.S. movies 80s. All right. And if you'd like to select one more, you can. I always suggest it just to give yourself some variety.
Yeah. How confident am I in any normal subject?
I mean, there's always TV series, which is one I think a lot of people might know more than they think about.
That is true. Yeah, I'll take a TV series. Why not?
TV series is good to go. All
Play
right.
to my strengths here, which is bullshit media.
Love to see the bullshit media, but this isn't no bullshit, folks. Tonight we are going to find out who wants to win $5 real. Shakes, I hope you're ready.
Oh god. $5 whole? I could buy another sandwich.
You could. There's lots of things you could do. But first, you got to answer all the questions. So, let's get started, shall we? Shakes, your first question. Once a match starts, how many seconds can a wrestler be outside the ring before it's declared they lost via count out?
That's gonna be B 10.
Is that your final answer? Good
Forgot
lord.
about the final answer thing.
In what country is a good question, King Pats? If this was Japan, it might be a little higher. What animated movie is the live action movie Maleficent based on? Now, Shakes.
Yeah.
I know you're confident, but how confident are you?
Oh god, I might have to use a lifeline. Just kidding. It's D, Sleeping Beauty. Final answer.
Understood. Ripping through the first 2 questions like they're tissue paper. She's on a roll, folks. In the DuckTales, the movie, in 1990, what was the name of Murloc's henchman? Dijon?
Oh, fuck me.
Mustard? Mayo? Or yellow? Hey.
No, get this man away. Get this man out of here.
If you watch movie
Shit.
times speed, does that count as looking up the answer? I don't think it would, but also, unless you are called on, please don't feed answers to the guest. That's not in the spirit of the game. This is a harder question than I thought it would be at question 3.
Yeah, they like Fats was right. They're really throwing the curveballs every third one. Just to make sure you got life in you. Man, DuckTales the movie.
I believe this is Treasure of the Lost Lamp, a film that I quite enjoyed.
Okay.
That doesn't give you any further information.
No, it really doesn't.
Uh,
I do like vaguely remember like seeing that like on Disney Channel. Anyways, I'm stalling.
Uh, if you do, I do want to remind you for your lifelines. So you do a 50-50. You
Yes.
can phone a friend. It will give you a video game friend to phone, and then I will let you reach out to a real life friend to answer that question. We have 2 here that are able to answer them. I even answered Zaris
You know,
because of my heritage.
actually, give me question swap.
All right, question swap it is on question 2. Bold choice. No,
3.
I'm joking.
Oh wait, no, it's 2. What the fuck? No, I ripped through 2 already.
Yes, this is
yeah,
question
this is
3.
3.
So question swap it is. Who
Yeah, get
played
this shit
Belle
out of
in the
me.
2017 live-action remake of Beauty and the Beast?
Now we're talking.
Was it
That's gonna be. Oh yeah, you want to read them out?
Chloe Grace Moretz, Naomi Watts, C. Emma Watson? I think you might choose that one, or D. Emma Stone, or you could choose that one. They're pretty similar.
Whoa, 2 Emmas.
Mm-hmm.
It's C. Emma Watson.
All right. Final answer.
Final answer. Yeah.
You are correct. Good job.
That's much more of a.
To answer the DuckTales question,
Oh.
Fats, to answer the DuckTales question, Shakes, it was Dijon was the name of the henchman. In Coming to America, why does Akeem leave Africa? Does he don't because he doesn't want the throne? To find love? Because he's broke? Or is it to escape from killers? This is a very funny answer.
I'm trying.
How Eddie Murphy
suddenly, like-
is your brain ready for?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of the conversation they have.
Mm-hmm. All of these are kind
Him
of
and James
viable,
Earl Jones.
but there's only one true answer, and I cannot tell you unless I am called upon with a phone a friend.
you're a valid target for phone a friend.
Normally I would not be, but I did not set that rule ahead of the stream, so in the future I will not be. Because as many people have pointed out to me in my life, I am a veritable repository of random bullshit.
I mean, you told me you knew the answer to the question, so
I do know the answer to this one too.
Oh
Because
man,
it's a very major part, and it comes right before my favorite scene in the movie. Shakes. I've taken the timer off because it's only 30 seconds. I feel like that's a little unfair, but I do wanna
that's fair.
remind you do have 3 lifelines to use. If you are unsure.
I might need to burn it. I would like to call words.
Well, first you're going to phone one of your family members. So
Oh yeah. Let's see what my
Pierre,
let's see what my
Vanessa.
cousin Pierre says.
Let's see.
He's big on the Eddie Murphy movies.
If you get it wrong, do you owe the person $5? No, but I will tell them if I know the answer or not, because I feel rude doing that. Anyway, if we're calling on Pierre, Pierre believes it is answer B. But if you would like to call on your friend Wordsy, you can still do that as well.
Yeah, what's my friend words you say?
Let's get Wordsy rung up on the phone. Beep 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 beep.
Yeah, hold on.
Hey, Shakes, you're on Who Wants to Be
Yo,
win $5?
Yo, what's poppin'?
What's poppin', G? Oh my
I'm about
god!
to win $5.
Oh,
no,
shit.
I'm just kidding. I'm only on question 4.
Well, on the way. What's up? What's the question?
Yeah, I forgot the plot of Coming to America. So in Coming to America, why does Akeem leave Africa? A, because he does not want the throne. B, to find love. C, because he's broke. And D, to escape from killers.
The killers don't come until the end of the movie, or like once he gets to America because they want to kidnap him because rich people stuff. He's super rich and everything, so he's not broke, and he's fine with the throne, but he wants a queen. He wants to find love.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
That is what I was thinking. All right, man. Thanks a lot. I'll see you tomorrow.
Absolutely. If you win that $5, let me know. Now that guy seemed absolutely wrong, but You have the choice to answer.
Who was that guy? That's a. I'm gonna trust Pierre and go with B.
Incredible. AOP. If that is your final answer, Shakes, we can lock that one in.
Yeah, final answer.
Indeed, it was to find love.
Yeah, from the beginning I was like, yeah, it was to find love, right? And then the not wanting the throne crossed my mind and filled me with complete doubt.
No,
Anyways.
he's cool with the throne, but yeah. What is the name of the television series that came out in 2008 based on the Terminator franchise? Was it Judgment Day, Battle Across Time, Rise of the Machines, or the Sarah Connor Chronicles?
That is D, the Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
Excellent answer, Shakes. Another correct one.
The Sarah Chronic Chronicles.
Super crunkin'. Which one of these directors did not take part in the movie The Twilight Zone, the movie? Was it George A. Romero, Steven Spielberg, Joe Dante, or John Landis?
Fuck. Well, John Landis killed that guy. So he's definitely in it. This is the movie where he killed that guy.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of these.
They are sure answers. I believe I know the answer to this one, but I am not 100% sure. Don't call on me.
Yeah, I'm kind of torn between a couple. You know what? Let's burn our 50-50 on this one.
Well, let's burn that 50-50, folks. We're using the 50-50 lifeline here. Was it George A. Romero or Steven Spielberg?
Okay, that doesn't help. That's basically where I was
It
split.
never does.
It did help you.
Motherfuckers. I'm going to say A, George A. Romero.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Understood. Locking in the A. That is correct. Mr. Zombies himself. Steve Austin and Brian Pillman formed which tag team
Yo!
in WCW?
Fuck yeah. That is B, the Hollywood Blondes.
Understood. Is that your final answer?
Stunning Steve Austin.
Mr. Stunning himself with his weird little
Yeah.
flip over hair.
Yeah, his fucked up little head of hair. Yeah, that's my final answer.
All right.
Yeah, they're really just throwing any company on the WWE questions, huh? It's kind of
That is
fucked up. They could have
correct
just said pro wrestling.
They could have. They have
They could have just said pro wrestling.
they have
It's not-
superheroes and DC comics and which are
yeah,
separate.
what the fuck?
I don't know. What is the name of a
I was genuinely curious. Sorry.
You're okay. What is the name of a tag team match where all four wrestlers are allowed to be in the ring at the same time? Is it A, mixed tag match? Is it B, a tornado tag match? Is it C, a fatal four-way match? Or is it D, a tag battle royale?
Now, there's technically two correct answers on
There
the
is
screen.
technically two
but-
correct answers.
I'm pretty sure they're talking about C, a fatal four-way match.
All right.
Final answer.
C, the final answer, is not correct. It's in a tornado
What
tag
the
match.
fuck are you talking about? This game fucked me.
Now, Shakes, I understand your
I'm calling severe bullshit on that one.
tag team match with four legal people, but Shakes, I do want you to know that
Did it say tag team?
it said tag team, yes.
Are you fucking kidding me? My reading comprehension is bad.
You're okay. They build these questions like that on purpose. But would you like another chance to win $5 real?
I would. That was
Okay.
that was embarrassing.
All right, we're gonna give you one more.
Let me go out a little cleaner than that one.
I think you did
Please.
fantastic, but nonetheless, do you want to keep your current categories, or do you want to shift anything around?
I think I'm good. I think I'm good with them.
Okay, we'll keep these categories.
I am so tempted to check out superheroes, but I think I would get totally owned by that
There-
one.
I think it's a
tag team.
good one. It did say tag team, but yeah, that is a tornado tag match. Sorry.
I thought it just said match. And I was just like,
Mm. The
Man.
rivalry between WWE's Monday Night Raw and WCW's Monday Nitro in the 90s were commonly known as what? A. The Monday Night Wars. The Clash of the Titans for B. WrestleMania? Or D.
WrestleMania.
Yo, they
Fight
turned
Night.
WrestleMania on.
I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be an impartial host.
It's
That was really good.
yeah. When you ask your like fucking aunt what's on, yeah, she
Is
says
that-
it's WrestleMania.
Is that WrestleMania with the Nintendos?
Yeah. Anyways, that's A. The Monday Night Wars. Final answer.
You are
Let's just-
correct.
Let's just get through that one.
Yep. Good job on question 1. Which of the following is not a character in the Big Bang Theory? Is it A. Penny, B. Leonard, C. Sheldon, or D. Chandler?
Everyone talking shit about friends. Penny, Leonard, Sheldon, Chandler in there. It's
Oh,
D.
goddamn.
Chandler.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, it's final answer.
All right. I believe that answer is correct because Taylor is from the popular TV show Friends, who played
Can I
Belle in the
see anything?
2017 live-action remake of Beauty and the Beast.
Cool, thanks, game. Emma Watson.
Feels so familiar.
Hell yeah! What a
Here's
good
awesome.
answer.
I have been in this place before.
What animal is
Wow,
Prince
I didn't
John
see this
in
previously.
Robin Hood?
A lion. And I ain't lying.
Shakes is on a roll with questions that might seem
They start
familiar.
giving-
What is the name of the feline enemy of Sentinel's
Oh,
two
this
health
is a good
mice?
one.
This is a good one. I know this one, but it's pretty sick.
I know this one too, but I do love this question. That's B, Lucifer. Yes, the feline enemy. Okay, I'm like, yeah, final answer.
Okay, I was gonna ask. Final answer B. That is correct. Lucifer is the name.
Is nobody
Look
else
at-
in the like palatial English countryside weirded out by her naming her cat a demon?
I feel like they should be. They should be
After
freaked.
not after the devil.
Just straight up, the devil is your cat, huh? What Disney character does not have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Is it A. Winnie the Pooh, B.
Well-
Tinkerbell, D. Donald Duck, or C. Donald Duck, or D. Baloo?
D, Donald Duck.
The Donald Duck.
I'm gonna guess the one character of these that isn't like an
If you wanna
iconic
remind you.
franchise.
If you don't want to guess, you do have 4 lifelines.
No, I think I got this one.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't, what the fuck? D, Baloo, the bear.
Alright. Now, Shakes, is that your final answer?
Yeah, you know what? I'm putting it on the line. That's my
All right.
final answer.
Let's see if the bare necessities of life are indeed important. That's correct.
From everybody's favorite remake.
In what city is WWE headquarters located? Is it Stamford, Connecticut? Is it New York City, New York? Is it Los Angeles, California? Or is it Rosemont, Illinois?
In the barrio? That is Stamford, Connecticut. A, final answer.
That is correct, Shakes. Not
Alright.
to be confused with
handed
their
me a
trading
lot.
center. What woman made shockwaves when she left WWE for WCW in 1995 and threw the WWE Women's Championship in the trash on live TV? This is
fun. They're using her WCW name.
They are to attempt to trick you, I think.
Is that a trick?
Name would have been different leaving going to arriving, but whatever. I'm not here to give you answers.
I'm just, hey, Medusa. That was what she came in as.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
All right. Definitely.
Yeah,
could
because
not
I was
be
just like,
sure.
none of the. It's not her shoot name anywhere, right? like,
What was the name of the WWE era that primarily took place during the Monday Night Wars of the late 90s? Was that the New Era, the PG era, the Attitude Era, or the Golden Era?
That is known as the Attitude Era. C. Final answer. I thought they were
is
supposed to
correct.
throw hard ones at some point.
Hey, you're doing all right. You might just be
Oh,
smart.
hey.
Which scene is not in the
I remember
1940
this.
movie's Fantasia?
That was B, the Carnival of the Animals.
King Fat's paving the way.
Yeah. I feel like I should question swap some of these.
You're fine.
Just for my own honor.
You're okay. With
32,000 cents.
doing pretty good. Just want to remind you, you're sitting on question 11. You're doing great. You have 4 lifelines left. Which of the characters is not one of the 3 caballeros? Is it Panchito Pistoles? Is it Jose Caresoc? Is it Flying Gachito? Or is it Donald Duck?
I feel like you got even more Spanish to say Donald Duck, which is like surreal. Shit. Throw me.
Cario.
I'm pretty sure I
Carioca.
know. Is the thing.
Carichoca.
I'm pretty sure it is C.
C.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay.
Nuts on the table. Let's see.
All right. The Flying Gachito. Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct.
Yeah. All right.
What animal is a chimney sweep in Alice in Wonderland? Is it A, a rabbit, B, a lizard, C, a ferret, or D, a caterpillar?
That's a good question.
Indeed. Lots of different animals.
Um,
All of them could sweep a chimney, probably.
Where we at on our list? Where we at? Oh, we're at. Damn, I got 64K already. All right.
Getting close. Getting close.
I'm gonna throw the 50-50 on this one.
We're using our 50-50, folks.
I have doubts.
That's going to bring us to a lizard or a ferret.
Fuck! It's the two that I was thinking.
You have 3 additional lifelines to use.
I do. I could. No, we're just gonna send it.
Understood.
C. Ferret.
That is your final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
That is incorrect. It was
Damn.
a lizard.
I
Looks
knew
like she
it.
did
I
not
knew
sweep
it.
up, folks. I'm so sorry you did not win 5 real dollars. But thank you for playing. And it does look like we had one more person in chat who wanted to give it a shot. So if you don't mind, we'll go on a short break right now and we'll get somebody else in the chair. We'll be right back, folks, with one more person who wants to win 5 real dollars.
Bye-bye.
Bap, pow. Him. Hello, everybody. We're back with one more round of Who Wants to Win 5 Real Dollars. I'm your host, Wordsy, and I'm joined by a new contestant. Contestant, why don't you introduce yourself to everybody at home?
Hello, I'm Nonagon, and I'm going to answer a question, at least.
I grabbed the window by mistake and almost broke the game entirely. I do apologize for everybody at home. Now, Nonagon, as you are well aware, this is an opportunity for you to win $5 because I bought this game on sale. All you have to do is answer all 15 questions without getting one wrong. You have a couple of lifelines that might be very helpful to winning the game. And as everybody else is given the opportunity as well, you will have a choice between several different categories. I usually suggest picking up to 4, but you can pick any that you feel confident you can answer questions in. Let's deselect the ones that are currently selected.
Oh, the great thing is that I know so very little about most of these. So what we're gonna go with is science,
All right, science, bold choice.
geography 1,
All right, geography 1, bold choice.
space conquest.
Love it.
I hope that's like about space and not. It's not capitalized, so I don't think it's a brand.
It probably is not a
But-
brand. Yes, I don't know.
And then, yeah, let's find out. And then language.
Language. Okay, these are all fun categories. I look forward to your answers. Let's see if you can win $5 real.
Oh, I'm gonna get the first one wrong. It's gonna be so funny.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see. I believe in your
After the me.
chances.
It might be me about space conquest.
It could be.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
just sad that they didn't have like space.
So Nonagon, a rare occurrence happens once in a what? Green sun, a purple star, a blue moon, or a pink planet? This is very,
I'm gonna.
very odd
Oh.
question.
I mean, to start out with, I suppose I'm gonna go with C, blue moon.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. Although technically, you could also say a purple star only happens once every once in a while. Too.
I think a whole bunch of these only happen very, very infrequently, as far as we've observed. But blue moon is correct. Good job. Now, which of these phrases commonly refers to an overly enthusiastic person? Is it an avid rabbit, an eager beaver, a wakeful weasel, or a fervent ferret?
Excuse me.
I have no idea what this is. This is language. This is language.
Yeah, this is language. An eager beaver. B, my final choice.
Your final answer is eager beaver, and I believe you are correct. Good job.
Got wakeful weasel when I played Metal Gear Solid. Exactly. That's how I knew it wasn't the answer.
Among these celestial bodies, which object has the highest gravitational force? Is it A, Earth, B, Jupiter, C, the Sun, or D, the Moon?
C, the sun.
C, the Sun. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Wow, the big thing in the sky is very, very drawing things towards it. What surname?
What? The thing that's 16 times bigger than the last object on this.
Which surname follows gun and lock to give the names of two craftsmen?
Oh,
It's Carter,
C.
Wright, Smith, or Johnson. You say C. Smith?
C. Smith. Final answer.
All right. That is correct. I believe they're referring to Smith and Wesson there.
Well, also gunsmith.
Also gunsmith and locksmith. The name of which Greek god was given to the U.S. space program of manned moon landings? Is it A, Zeus, B, Eros, C, Apollo, or D, Hermes?
C. Apollo.
Final answer?
Yes.
Very good. Another correct answer. Absolutely on your first try through, ripping through these questions. Fantastic, Nonagon. Which state is known as the Bluegrass State? Is it A, Kentucky, B, Texas, C, Idaho, or D, California? Remember?
So here's the funny thing about this is what I was just going to say is that if I try to call the audience, I don't know if anyone in the actual audience will know.
If you poll the audience, anybody who can answer
What?
in chat I believe is allowed to. And begin again, because I did not set the rule ahead of time, I will also be able to contribute to this because I may know the answer to this question.
So, uh,
If you do want to make use of your lifelines, please let me know.
I'll go with the 50-50.
We'll knock it off, starting off with a 50-50. It is between
Yeah.
Kentucky and Idaho.
Okay. I'm going to go with A, Kentucky.
Understood. A, Kentucky. Is that your final answer? I'm not antagonistic. I just have to ask.
No, I'm just like, okay, so here's my ridiculous logic.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go with Kentucky because it's like, okay, here's, it feels more bluegrass as a state. I don't know if that makes sense. But then also, like, I've played 400 hours of Zomboid. I feel like I'd know that by now.
Perhaps you could. Lived experience can help color our knowledge.
So, much like the grass, so I'm going to go actually with C, Idaho.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right. Now I got to choose in C to see if Idaho is the bluegrass state. That is incorrect. It was indeed Kentucky.
Damn.
So sorry. But you did pretty good for your first time in. Answered quite a few questions. Would you like one more chance to win $5 real?
Sure.
All
And
right.
I'll run it back.
All right, let's run it back. So now, as I do ask everybody, I know you want to run it back, but would you like to change any of your categories?
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna replace Geography 1 with Lifestyle.
All right. This could
Because I'm
mean
realizing
anything.
it's true, but I'm also realizing that Geography 1 is gonna mean, like, the United States geography, and I can't have that.
I mean, you can always ask for help too. But bluegrass is a style of music. A lot of people attribute its creation to Kentucky. A lot of famous bluegrass bands and everything came from out of there. But it's not the only place where it came from. Anyway, enough nerdy shit about music. Let's keep moving. So
My original option was also like, I don't know, Idaho is more potato based. I don't even know if that's true. It's just
it was indeed the bluegrass state. Yeah. My grandpa played bluegrass, and he actually learned from a gentleman from Kentucky. But neither here nor there. Nonagon, this isn't about states. This is about you. And if you want to win $5 real, let's begin, shall we?
I'll take time crystals as exotic state of matter for 500. Wait. Shit.
Wait, huh? That's the wrong answer for the contest, that question. That's fair. I know about the music, but which of these is a familiar phrase for a private conversation dealing with personal affairs? Is that a heart-to-heart, a diamond-to-diamond, a club-to-club, or a spade-to-spade?
Well, it's a heart-to-heart.
All right. Is that your final
this is probably
answer?
in language too. Yes, that is my final.
Language questions I'm learning are all right. Proverbially.
Yeah, I was trying to like think, is this lifestyle?
Nah. Proverbially, a bird in the hand is worth how many in the bush? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
2.
B2, is that your final answer?
Yes.
I believe in you. That seems correct, because it is.
Okay.
A bird in the hand is indeed worth 2 in the bush. What branch of the U.S. Security Services protects the president? Is that the A, Special Service, B, Secret Service, C, Super Service, or D, Senate Service?
B, Secret Service.
I'm putting my finger near my ear to mimic a earpiece, and that seems your final answer.
Yes.
Is correct. What is the result of adding up 1 hour and 40 minutes plus 4 hours and 30 minutes?
What?
What is the result of adding up 1 hour and 40 minutes plus 4
I
hours and
know.
30 minutes?
Like,
Is
I
it
understand the question. It's just
5 hours and 50
what?
minutes, 7 hours, 6 hours and 10 minutes, or 6 hours and 20 minutes?
Why is this a question? Okay, 6 hours and 10 minutes.
Is that your
C,
final answer? All right.
Did I do math on a first grade level?
You are correct. Time works in not a mysterious way. Which president's portrait appears on the $20 bill? Is it A. George Washington, B. Abraham Lincoln, C. Andrew Jackson, or D. Ulysses S. Grant?
It's C, Andrew Jackson.
All right. I do have a $20 bill here in front of me just to double check.
See, I do as well. It's just it's backward. It's like back is folded towards me.
That would not be super helpful, but C is your final answer?
Yes.
You are correct. Let's hope discussion becomes out of date someday. that'd be nice.
Yeah.
If digital is the adjective, what is the related noun? Is it A, nose, B, ear, C, brain, or D, finger? This is lifestyle. Remember, you do have lifelines if you need any assistance.
I guess I'm just not sure of the question. I'm I'll ask the audience.
All right, we will ask the audience. Audience. The audience in game seems to believe that D, the finger, is the noun to digital. Audience in chat, if you would like to answer the question, feel free to plug your answers. D, finger. Ooh, PO is confident that the audience is correct. I think I know, but we will see.
Okay. I'm gonna go finger with D then.
All right. D with
I
finger.
have no idea what this is asking.
You can use other lifelines if you want to be more clear, or if you want to.
I think it'll just continue to be confusing, honestly, because I don't even know like what the question is trying to, like. I think they're trying to get at like a digital fingerprint, but
I might be reading it slightly different from you, but we'll see. Is D your final answer?
I'm not sure how to read the question, but I'm gonna go with D.
D is correct. What goes after cavalry for the name of a strong fabric often used for making trousers? Digital.
I see.
What goes after cavalry for the name of a strong fabric often used for making trousers?
T, tweed.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Understood. Cavalry tweed is incorrect. The answer was cavalry twill trousers. Yes.
I knew it was a 50-50. I'm just like, oh, heck yes.
Yeah, cavalry twill trousers are just what you might see like a bunch of business or Christian dudes wearing.
I have one more question.
Professor pants. Yeah, what's up?
You said I was allowed to choose up to 4, or did I have to choose 4?
Up to 4. I generally think 3 is preferable. But 4,
I know what I should have done.
4 just for variety.
I should have just left the space one on. It would have been easy.
I would ask you to choose more than 2.
I think by the game's rules, you have to pick at least 3.
You only have to pick 1, but
Really?
I am requiring at least 3, just for variety's sake. But
that's understandable.
Yes, Nonagon, thank you so much for attempting to win $5 real. I'm sorry that Pants defeated you, but sometimes
They always do.
Pants defeat us all. Uh, Everybody, thank you so much for coming and hanging out while we tried to see if somebody could win $5 real. I will hold on to this $5 for right now and probably be doing this in the near future to give other people a chance at winning $5 real. And we'll see. But thank you so much, Action Shakespeare, for the raid. Thank you, Raiders, for hanging out and helping out with questions and stuff. Thank you, Zara and TT, for guesting here, and also TT for helping, and Zara for being our first contestant. You were both very, very nice to have around. And before we hop off, does anybody here want to tell anybody about anything before I send this over to a friend? If not, I just want to plug books. Go read some cool books. Oh no, my raid broke.
Play. I swear I've been doing something interesting with my life. That I can plug. I don't know. Join me in 2027 or whenever the Project Zomboid multiplayer comes out.
Hell yeah, that sounds like a good time.
It's Animal Crossing, but much more stressful, and there's zombies.
That's fantastic.
You can even mod in the furries. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Speaking of, I do want to remind people that I'm trying to get back into streaming again. So if you want to swing by the channel and see what we're doing, recently I'm trying to bring back some of my shows. So I started a new one, which is The Game, the Movie, where me and my normal co-hosts, we play through movie tie-in video games. And they're pretty bad, gotta say. We did GeForce last time. I haven't played The Lion King, but the next one I'm planning to play is Vertigo, which seems insane. It's got
Based off of
The Hitchcock movie?
yes, Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo.
Fascinating.
You know, if you ever do get to the Lion King movie for I think it's the Game Boy Advanced.
Mm-hmm.
If someone beats that, I'll give them $5.
We will see. I've located and found over 75 different movie video games and have acquired them. So we'll whittle that list down as we go. But for right now, we are going to go to a channel that I really like. It's called Midnight Sumo. It's where you can watch some sumo wrestling that is very, very entertaining. Please give them a shout out and thank you for coming, saying hi to us, and we'll see you next time. I love you guys. Goodbye. We're gonna be live on the mic while the raid thing is happening, so people could still hear us. But it's fine.
Save me.
No, Zara, you have to stay by the podium. You lost.
I'm trapped in game show purgatory.
So this is definitely the time where I can mention that I've received just.
I'm gonna wait for the punchline before I hit raid.
horrid DMs from one of the co-hosts.
Oh no! Goodbye, everybody.
Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo, the video game, is only a few steps removed from that Simpsons gag of an arcade, My Dinner with Andre.